You know, it's not easy to reach a point where you give it all up to God to manage a problem that you're in. Sometimes you feel you suffer because you didn't reach this point that God is the one and only who can manage your problem, who can take care of you. And you will be squeezed more and more until you reach that stage. And this is another level. This is believing in one and only God, that God can help you, is the only one can help you. God is the one and only who can do whatever it takes in order to manage your problem. And when you think about how it's going to happen and you try to get into the problem and see the solutions, you are getting into the problem. And when you get into it, you will stay in the same circle. You won't get out of it. I want you to get out of it and witness all, because God doesn't need a way to manage your problem nor to solve it. God only says for the thing to happen, and it will happen without any reasons. God is the one and only reason, and you have to understand this. And I know it's really hard to reach that point, but you will be squeezed until you believe. Believing is not something that, okay, some people, they have it within their hearts by nature. At the same time, God is saying that you think that you won't be tested, so that means that you will be going through experiences to not exactly to be tested, but to make you solid in your concept, the concept of Allah is the one and only God for you, who can take care of you, who can manage your problems. And so many times things happen without any reasons, but you will find the solution in front of you, and you will be astonished, how did this happen? And you won't find any reasons. It's because God wants it to happen. God does what He wants. So you don't even need a reason. So thinking about the problem won't serve you. It will give you more of negative vibrations, more of negative feelings, such as worrying, fear, having foggy mind because you're thinking a lot, you're overthinking. They are all negative, negative vibrations. You don't want that when you want your problem to be solved. You want to surrender to the one and only, knowing that He's the one and only who can manage or solve this thing that you are in. And it's the truth. It's not something that you're just telling yourself. God is the one and only Allah in your life. So this belief by itself, it will turn your life into something extraordinary. Life, you will be getting things with no reasons, like getting a house without money, getting a car without going and buying it. There will be miracles happen to you in your life. I'm talking out of experience. It's not out of just things I read or things that we have learned at school. It is real. It is reality. It all depends on your belief. So you have to work on yourself to reach that level with God, and you will see miracles. So don't worry. Things will be really good when you reach that belief. Bye.